Praise God, bro.
2 a.m. What's up, bro? What's going on with y'all, man? Now look, we got some merch now, man. You know what I'm saying? Merch will be in the description, bro. We got tank tops, we got stuff for the ladies, stuff for the men. We got bucket hats, we got socks, we got hoodies, we got shirts, we got phone cases. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get you one, link will be in the description, man. Let's get it. Let's go. What's the word, New Zealand? What's the word? What's the word, you two? What's the word, you tizzle? What's the word, you tizzle? What's the word? You. New Zealand, man. 2 a.m. Zealand, man. New to Zealand. That's it. 2 Zealand. That's the new thing, man. 2 Zealand. How y'all doing? Wait, look at his face real quick. Look at this. Look at his face. But look, you about to check out Geography now, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people been asking me to watch this. If I don't forget to edit this video, I'm going to put comments on the screen right here. You know what I'm saying? People ask me to watch Geography now, New Zealand, man. Let's get straight to it. Let's see what's going on. Let's check it out. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? We back with another 2 Zealand video, man.
Only one word seems to come to mind.
Let's go. What? Hold on. What is he saying? Hold on. Let's see what's going on, bro. I just heard a whole bunch of crazy stuff. What happened?
Now, when I think of New Zealand, really only one word seems to come to mind.
He said mother effer. He said mother effer. I heard it. I don't know what he just said though.
Hey everyone,
I'm your host,
New Zealand is one of those places where few people have made a powerful image for themselves. It's one of the last places on Earth to be discovered and inhabited by humans. And when they arrived, it was unlike anything anyone had ever seen. Mostly because there were these massive 12 feet tall bird monsters. We'll get into that in a bit. But first,
are they really that tall?
New Zealand is not only a key player in the ocean nations, but a geographic anomaly. As in, half the time when you look at artwork or decorations or newscasts or even educational books, New Zealand is forgotten from the map. Kiwis even joke about it. Even their government
they really got y'all off the bro. I need a new setup or something, bro. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna do after this video. Bro. Put the keyboard on my lap. They really got y'all niggas off the map right here, bro.
Website 404 page.
Let me see. Damn, y'all really not on the map for real. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all really off the map. And then whoever made that just said, like, they said F them. Like, they said F New Zealand. Y'all really not on the, how y'all not on the world map, bro? I would feel so forgotten about it if I was from New Zealand, bro. I would feel so left out, bro. I would feel like so not important, bro. They don't have y'all on this world map right here, man. That's not crazy. That should be crazy to you, bro. Like, you a part of this world, too. Y'all niggas not on the map, bro. You know what I'm saying?
New Zealand is forgotten from the map. Kiwis even joke about it.
That's big time crazy right there.
404 page not found. Website pokes fun at it. Kiwis even joke about it. Even their government website
So Australians make fun of y'all for
educational books. New Zealand is forgotten from the map. Kiwis even joke about it. Even their government website 404 page not found. Website pokes fun at it. Anyway, New Zealand, or Aotearoa, is located in the southwestern Pacific Ocean, about 1,200 miles or 2,000 kilometers off the coast of Australia, and about 600 miles or 1,000 kilometers from the nearest major islands of Fiji,
I don't even see Fiji over there.
Tonga, and New Caledonia.
I see New Caledonia.
Technically, France is their closest neighbor. The country is made up of 2 main large islands, aptly named the North Island, or Te Ika a Maui, which makes up about 42% of the landmass, yet holds about 3/4 of the population, and the larger, yet less populated South Island, or Te Waiponamu, at about 56% of the landmass. The remaining 2-ish% of the landmass is made up of hundreds of interior and outlying islands, 33 main ones that are either around the main 2 islands, like the largest one, Stewart Island, just south of South Island. Then you have the outlying island chains, like the northernmost Kermadec Islands, the easternmost Chatham Islands, and the sub-Antarctic southernmost point, the Campbell Islands. The country is a unitary state divided into 16 councils, 11 regional councils, and 5 unitary regional councils. The Chatham Islands act as their own special territorial authority. The second largest city, Wellington, is the capital, the southernmost capital in the world. However, Auckland up north is the largest city, which holds about 1/3 of the entire population of the country, with the largest and busiest airport, Auckland International. Otherwise, Christchurch on
Bro, is it me or does that airport look tiny as hell?
Population of the country, with the largest and busiest airport.
That airport looks so tiny compared to like other places.
Auckland International.
But that airport look like, this airport looks like a strip in the middle of like Kentucky, like a random country state or something, bro. That airport looks like something off of GTA. It looks so small, even though it's zoomed out. It looks so tiny, bro. And the airport I'm used to seeing, they usually got like they got all these different turns and routes they can make. It like they only got one route right here, bro. Like one big loop for real. That's crazy, bro. Damn, that just put it in perspective. Like, this is a tiny, and then this is tiny, bro.
Otherwise, Christchurch
Damn.
on South Island is the third largest city and holds the second busiest airport, Christchurch International. But wait, that's not all.
Too.
The sovereignty claim extends even further, and then you get the 3 New Zealand realm territories and free association island nations. These are Tokelau, the Cook Islands, and Niue. Tokelau is considered a non-self-governing dependent territory. It also has a territorial dispute with American Samoa over Swains Island, whereas the Cook Islands and Niue are labeled as self-governing states in free association with New Zealand. Finally, you have the Ross Dependency, which is New Zealand's claim to Antarctica, which of course under the Antarctic Treaty does not actually fall under their sovereignty, but you know, a lot of people like to say they have something they can't. Whew, for a nation that doesn't even show up half the time on maps, there's a lot going on here.
But wait, if New Zealand is just an island in the middle of the Pacific, which continent is New Zealand a part of?
Ah, good question. That is a question that has kind of stumped cartographers for centuries. In the simplest sense, categorically, New Zealand is a part of the broader region known as Oceania.
Bro, ain't y'all just New Zealand though? Oceania, I have never heard of that, bro. That's like that's a platonic plate or something. Is that what he said? Oceania. What is,
in the simplest sense, categorically, New Zealand is part of the broader region known as Oceania.
What? What is that, bro? I never heard of this.
In the simplest sense, categorically, New Zealand is part of the broader region known as Oceania, which is basically just Australia plus everything else in Melanesia, Micronesia, and Polynesia. Technically,
but this guy talks so fast, bro. He's talking so fast. I don't understand what he's damn near talking so fast,
New
bro.
Zealand together are called Australasia. However, it's weird because New Zealand doesn't lie on the same continental shelf as Australia.
Nobody calls that Australasia. You know what I'm saying? They try, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Don't even put New Zealand in the same like. Don't even try to merge them together. Australasia, no. You know what I'm saying? Because Australia is not getting first part of that compound word, bro. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Nobody calls it Australasia. If I see Australasia in the comments, I might delete it. You know what I'm saying? I don't call it Australasia. I never heard nobody from New Zealand call it Australasia, personally. You know what I'm saying? And it's nasty too, Australasia. It's like they trying to be like Asia or something. Just be Australia, you know what I'm saying? And then be New Zealand, and then be the Tongan islands and stuff. Just be that. You ain't gotta try to be, oh yeah, we Australasia over here. Like, nah, that's disgusting, low key. That's nasty, bro. Australasia is disgusting, bro. If you referring to your state of residence as Australasia, you got bad taste. I ain't gonna lie. That's nasty.
This has led to the consideration of New Zealand belonging to a newer subregion known as Zealandia, classified by some dude in the 90s as either a continental fragment or a microcontinent made up of a submerged continental crust shelf that expands all the way from New Caledonia to an empty spot in the ocean just south of the Campbell Islands.
See, Zealandia sounds original. It sounds unique. That sounds nice. Zealandia, it sounds royal. It sounds royal. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like. It sound high class. It sound like rich and gold or something. You know what I'm saying? Australasia sounds like knockoff. It sound like an off-brand. It sound like off-brand Nike, the outlet clothes that they getting off for the way cheaper than what it's really worth. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's Australasian. Zealandia sound like Hermes. You know what I'm saying? Gucci. That's like in that category, Zealandia. Not the name of it, but like the principle that it stands for. You know what I'm saying? It sounds better.
Islands. 93% of Zealandia is submerged, with New Zealand being the largest protruding segment. Either way, however you want to categorize it, New Zealand is kind of strange.
Wait, go back to the self-governing island thing. Do they belong to New Zealand, or are they full countries?
Good question. It's kind of like this. Okay, guys, look, the British just kind of put you under my jurisdiction, so I guess that means you're all New Zealand citizens, okay?
Yeah, but we all have our own languages and customs and want to write a constitution for ourselves with free association status. We're basically countries in our own right, but under your overarching sovereignty, I guess.
Like, your military can come in for defense, but otherwise we got everything else covered.
I mean, guys, I have less than 2,000 people on less than 5 square miles of land on 3 islands. I think I'll just become a dependent territory.
But that looks like a stingray. What is that?
1,000 people on less than 5 square
That looks like a stingray, but that's an island. It's like I'm looking at something from underwater. Oh, this is from, wait, what? This is from the, if this is a sky view, bro, that's not an island, bro. Cause what is that in the middle? That's water. Why is it blue like that? But that looks like a stingray or something, bro. Ain't no way that's an island. Like that don't look like no. Where's the trees at?
Miles of land on.
Why is it blue? Why is that blue? That's not an island, bro. That's not an
three
island,
islands.
That's not an island.
I think I'll
bro.
just become a dependent territory state.
All right,
no way
fair
that's an
enough.
island,
Two
bro. I don't
kinds of
believe that.
countries with loose ties and one dependent territory country with stronger ties. Got it.
Plus, hey, I became the first completely solar-powered nation in the world.
Not exactly fully functional sovereign nation state by definition, but yeah, good for you. Some places of interest in New Zealand might include the world's steepest street at a gradient
God
of 38
damn.
degrees, the National Museum.
Bro,
New Zealand might include the world's
Why do y'all
steepest street at a
why do y'all have this street for? It gotta be somebody like biking down this. I'm gonna look it up real quick before I forget. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Let me see. Dundon Street. Let me see, bro. Bald when Dundon Street downhill. It gotta be somebody downhill biking down there or something, bro. Drift Trike. Steepest street in the world. All right, yeah, that's that street. We're gonna check that out another time, bro. But this is why though.
gradient of 38 degrees, the
God
National
damn,
Museum,
that's
Auckland
crazy.
Sky
Imagine
Tower, you
living
can actually
there,
jump
like-
off of it.
Oh my
Rotorua
God,
geysers
I've
in
seen
traditional
that.
Māori village, Rainbow's End and Splash
God
Planet,
damn.
the international Rotorua
Damn, all
geysers
this
in
is
traditional Māori village, Rainbow's
Rainbow's End. I don't think I want to get on that ride.
End and
Splash Planet.
Splash Planet, the International
Look
Antarctic
regular.
Center,
That
Hobbiton,
looks
so
nice.
many
That
wine
looks
fields like
fire.
the ones in Marlborough, 90 Mile Beach,
Looks-
which is actually only 56 miles, Waitomo Caves with glowworms, Frying
crazy.
Pan Lake, and the Meraki Spherical Boulders. 6
What
miles,
is that?
Waitomo Caves with glowworms,
Frying Pan Lake. A frying pan lake. It look like a frying pan. Largest boiling lake on Earth. It's hot. Like, is it actually hot or is it just like, is it just steamy?
Frying Pan Lake, and the Meraki Spherical Boulders.
'Cause
And
you know how,
honestly,
like,
I could go
sometimes-
on and on with all the natural wonders.
Before I sound dumb, you know how sometimes cold stuff can have like steam coming up and stuff. Like, of course it's hot because it's boiling. But this is what I'm saying. Like, how would that be? Just that part of the water is boiling hot. Though, how is that boiling hot? And then the water is coming from something. And how is this hot right here? But the water is coming from something. Eventually, this something temperature would take over this boiling water to where it's not boiling. Like, how was that part the only part? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand that, bro. I don't understand that.
Of this country, but that would take like 50
Don't attack
videos, and
me,
we
bro.
gotta
I
cram
don't
as
know.
much as we can in this
Know what
one.
I'm
So
saying?
let's just talk about all the natural stuff
They
of
be
New
talking
Zealand,
like you
shall
should
we?
know this stuff. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, y'all should be seeing some of these comments,
Now,
bro.
New
I
Zealand
swear.
is an outdoors country, world-renowned for its
like that
mind-blowingly
picture.
wonderful
Fire.
landscape displayed in
Fire.
a number
Oh
of
my
films
God.
and movies.
Fun
Fire.
fact, The Lord of the Rings gave them so much publicity and tourism money that they even have a Minister of the Rings in their parliament.
Oh, do they now?
You wrote the script for the episode, and I'm just reading off the teleprompter, so I figured you would know that.
I did. First of all, the country is located in the Ring of Fire on the convergence of the
The
Pacific and Australian
Ring. What song is
plates.
that? The Ring. What's that song for Tony Hawk? It's like The Ring of Fire. The Ring. How that song go? The Ring of Fire. The Ring. Something like that. It's like the Ring. You know, like it's like be loud joints. The Ring. Whatever. All right, my fault.
Creates the
Let's get back to
mountainous
video. My fault,
southern
my fault,
Alps
my fault.
of the southern
I'm done
island.
pausing, bro.
Here
I'm
you
done
can
pausing.
find the
I'm done
tallest
pausing.
peak, Mount Cook
My
or
fault, y'all, my
Aoraki, at over 12,000 feet or 3,700 meters, whereas across the Cook Strait, the smaller Kaweka Range can be found on the North Island. This, in return, makes the country subject to earthquakes and volcanic activity. There are
Jesus
about
Christ.
83 known volcanoes of all types, and the largest
And this the thing, New Zealand, 83 bro. Let 3 of them go off, and they all like spread out. Y'all niggas are done, bro. I'm sorry, like y'all are done. And there's nothing you can go. It's nowhere you can go fast like that. Y'all not going nowhere fast. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have an escape plan, do something. That's why I'm blessed to be over here because, or in a big country that just is not an island, because I don't have to like worry about having nowhere to run, bro. Like if y'all, bro, think about this. Somebody like say Taiwan. That's my first name, by the way. My first name is Tiwan, Taiwan. However you want to say it. You know what I'm saying? Tion. Say Tion. Say me and my army come to New Zealand. First thing we do, boom, air. You know what I'm saying? Air station. Break that down. We gonna take over the air station, whatever. Now y'all done. Y'all can't go nowhere. You have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. All y'all can't leave on a ship. Y'all all can't leave. You know what I'm saying? It's only so many drivers of that boat, whatever. It's only so many people that just know where to go. Like, it's only y'all, and then only so many ships y'all not leaving, bro. Like, y'all have no escape plan down there, bro. And if this volcano, you know what I'm saying, goes off and y'all air station gets whatever messed up for whatever reason, y'all stuck, bro. Like, there's so many variables that could happen. That's like going off of what if, obviously, but that's just like a fear of mine. I ain't gonna lie. And then a tsunami too. Like, a tsunami could just come and get New Zealand off the map for real though. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all going for real, man.
Just active one being Ruapehu on North Island. Otherwise, you can see other volcanic wonders like the dormant Banks Peninsula on South Island and the eerily perfect circular Mount Taranaki on the west side of North Island. Just to skip away, you find the largest lake, Lake Taupo in the Taupo caldera, one of the largest supervolcanoes on Earth. From there, the lake is drained by the longest river of the country, the Waikato. Now, New Zealand is interesting because due to its shape, there is no part of the country that is more than about 80 miles or so from the ocean. The flatter valleys on the sides of the mountains are where most people live and produce crops and livestock. Skip a little further west and you...
There is no part of this island that's further than 80 miles from the water. Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Get the least inhabited and difficult to access, but most breathtaking part of New Zealand, the Fjordland. Steep cliffs plunging into the Tasman Sea, with Milford Sound being the most popular spot and the only one accessible by road. New Zealand ranks as one of the top most landform diverse countries on Earth, having everything from alpine forests, glaciers, geothermal geysers, they even have a small desert in the middle of North Island. And on some of the coasts, you have tropical beaches with magnetic black sand containing magnetite. Seriously, I still have some. Check it out.
It's like y'all literally have, it's like imagine everybody from every country putting in their favorite thing of their country, right? Writing it down, putting it in a hat, throwing it in a hat. New Zealand just, what y'all did, y'all literally, instead of putting something you like and putting it in that hat, y'all niggas literally went, grabbed the hat, took both your hands, grabbed all of the written notes, and then took it out the hat and then ran with it and built New Zealand, bro. That's New Zealand. Like, y'all got every good thing about every other country, and y'all goddamn, you know what I'm saying? It's like in this small like area, bro.
Get out. This is from Piha Beach in North Island.
What is that?
Whoa, it sticks on. Now, the one thing about New Zealand that set it apart upon discovery is that other than 2 species of bat, the entire island had no mammals prior to human encounter. Now, this is usually the part where Noah comes in, but he had a scheduling conflict. They couldn't be here today, so therefore...
I ain't gonna lie, Noah's shirt.
Counter. Now, this is usually the part where Noah comes in, but he had a scheduling conflict. They couldn't be here today, so therefore, I, Song, Min, Random, Hannah. Hannah, take it away.
The country is a bird haven with over 200 species, over half endemic to New Zealand. And the funny...
Hannah give me like New Zealand, like she don't give me New Zealand look, but her vibe though. You know what I'm saying? She got like, her hair look like literally, her hair look like they walked up to a horse, took the horse hair off and then just cut it off and then attached it on her head, and then they got 3 other horses with the same exact hair and color. She don't look like she from New Zealand, but she got New Zealand vibe though. You know what I'm saying?
Thing, many of which are flightless.
It's
like the flightless bird capital of the world. Species such as the kakapo, the world's only flightless nocturnal parrot, and they have more species of...
Y'all got so many birds that's just flightless. Like, it's like, what are y'all doing to them birds and their wings, man? Why y'all birds can't fly?
Penguin than anywhere else on the
y'all
planet.
Birds can't fly?
At one point, a long time ago, they used to have the moa, a 12-foot tall monster, until it was hunted by the native Māori to extinction. Then you have the national animal, the famous kiwi, a flightless bird which comes in 5 forms on both islands. Known for their hair-like feathers, long beaks with nostrils, making them some of the only few bird species that can smell. Otherwise, with flying birds, you have the kia, the world's only alpine parrot. And if you see one, they are curious creatures, unafraid of humans, that love to chew on shiny objects or rubber.
Seriously, those guys tried to steal my stuff one time.
Outside of the bird world, you can find reptiles like the tuatara, which has a 3rd parietal eye on the top of its head, or the giant weta, the heaviest insect on Earth. Resource-wise, the country is known for its huge dairy farming and livestock industry. Jade greenstone is a precious stone. The country is known for its huge dairy farming and livestock industry. Jade greenstone is a precious
sheep outnumber people by 7 to 1.
Stone mined and sold here, as well often carved into jewelry or traditional Māori tools, and stone mined and sold. huge
so
dairy
that's what they
farming and
use.
livestock industry. Jade or greenstone is a precious stone mined and sold here, as well.
So that's what they used to make that thing that's in her hand right there, whatever that is. They used to kill people with that, bro. They'll hit them in their temple
Often
one time
carved
and
into
they
jewelry or traditional Māori tools and ornament. Besides all that, though, much of the country makes money through tourism, specifically outdoor tourism, specifically Queensland on South Island.
Hey.
This place offers
Hey.
everything from skydiving, paragliding, and zorbing, which, by the way,
They created
Kiwis
it.
invented. And
Yeah, I knew
speaking
that.
of Kiwi
I knew that.
inventions,
I knew that.
food. Kiwis are without a doubt seafood folk. Native species like Gurnard, Hoki,
I ain't gonna lie, with all due respect, New Zealand, y'all ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all forced to be seaweed people. Like, it would, bro. I don't know what that is. What is that? Brussels sprouts? That looks. What is that? What is that right there? Oh, you can't even see it because the thing. What is that though? That green stuff. But y'all forced to be seafood like loving people. Y'all ain't got no choice for real. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't like seafood, and you was born and raised in New Zealand, you got a lot of like you damn near limited. I would assume, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I would assume though.
Hake, hapuku,
There's so
pawa,
much
and crayfish are made
seafood
into
around
numerous
you.
dishes. Cooked, raw, smoked, steamed, battered, and fried with chips.
do look
If
good
that's not
though,
your
bro.
thing, some non-fishy Kiwi dishes might include things like roast lamb, savory meat pies.
Hold on,
Okipoki
y'all.
Kiwi
I don't
dishes
mean to
might
pause it.
include things like roast
I don't mean to pause it, but is that lamb cooked, bro? That lamb looks raw.
lamb, savory
saying?
meat pies,
Meat pies, bro. I gotta get one of them. The meat pies look good, bro. Pause. The meat pies. Look at his face. Look at his face. The meat pies look good. My fault. The meat. Look at how you looking at him. He know you look crazy. Look how you looking at him. But the meat pies do look good though, man. The meat pies look delicious. They look wonderful. They look splendid. They look amazing. They look Toyam approved. You know what I'm saying? They just look like the chef kissed them there, bro. They look good, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hokey Pokey ice
They look
cream,
amazing,
Kiwi style
bro. They
burger,
look too
Manuka
good,
honey,
man.
Kumara, LNP drink, Hokey
me see
Pokey
that.
ice cream.
Let me see that meat pie one
things
more
like
time,
roast
bro.
lamb, savory
I need to see that meat pie look good. Pause, but that pie look good, bro. That pie looks good, bro. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying?
meat pies, Hokey
Jesus
Pokey ice
Christ.
cream, Kiwi style burger, Manuka honey, Kumara, LNP drink, pavlova cake, and one of the most traditional
Pavlova cake
Māori
looks
dishes,
nasty.
pongi.
The pavlova
And speaking
cake
of
looks
cultural
disgusting, bro.
tradition, we go to
Not gonna lie. The pavlova cake
Thank you,
looks
Hannah. Feel
nasty.
free to follow her on Instagram.
no
Shout
problem.
out Hannah Rose.
Yeah, that's a thing now. Now, this is going to be the best part of the episode because the people of New Zealand
That what was that cake? Pavlova cake, the white cake with the strawberries and the. Oh my God, that looks nasty with the kiwi spice cut up and chopped into it. That looks nasty, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Everything else look straight. Besides the lamb, that look nasty too.
Kiwis are the biggest treasure
Meat
you'll
pies
find.
look
First of all, the country has
amazing,
about
bro.
5 million people and often ranks as one of the top 3 ease of business index countries in the world with the least corruption. At somewhere around 74%, the country
Wow.
is made up primarily of peoples of European descent, mostly of English, Scottish, and Irish ancestry. About 15% of the country
So mainly like white people. Got you.
is native Māori,
Native Māori. He said Māori. You know what I'm saying? Native Māori. Okay.
7% Pacific Islander, and the rest are mostly Asian of various countries like China, Korea, and Japan.
no
Yes,
black
by the
people
way, it's
over
pronounced
there.
Māori, not Maori, Maori. They use the New Zealand
Māori.
dollar as their currency. They use the Type I plug outlet, and they drive on the left side of the road.
Okay,
They
that's
use the New
actually-
Zealand dollar as their currency. They use the
That's a unique thing to know. Why y'all plug out look like y'all plug out looks like it's making a scary Halloween face or something. Like it looked like the Scream Halloween like costume or something. But y'all plug out look like an actual face. My plug outs be doing. My plug outs got their mouth open.
Type I plug outlet, and they drive on the
Yeah,
left
like
side
normal
of the
though.
road. Now, we all know that English is the most widely
Left
spoken
side of the
language in the
road.
country with a distinct Kiwi dialect. To outsiders, it sounds just like the Australian one, but they swear it's different. They have some distinct Kiwi words. Here's my Kiwi buddy Jared explaining.
Bro, it's a beaut. I'm off to the dairy. Is that us? Yeah, nah, it's a cracker, but it's ages and we're in the wops. Egg, you're taking the piss. It's close as.
The
Chuck
wops.
your jandals and it'll be a piece of piss. Whatever then, only if you stop rocking me up. Stoked.
Bro.
Sweet as.
Nonetheless,
Piece of piss. Whatever then, only if you stop rocking me up.
Bro, what? New Zealand, I don't want to do it, y'all, today. Cause you know I rock with y'all, bro. But You know what I'm saying, bro? New Zealand. These two words, rarkin is disgusting, bro. Rarkin and then fark. Oh my God, bro. Take that, throw it down the drain, man. Put it in the toilet, bro. Wash it away. That's nasty, bro. Man. Amy 2AM used to always say that stuff, bro. She used to always say fark. She used to be in the Discord like fark with like 20 Ks on it, bro. Like 5 Rs or something. Talking about fark. Bro, it was like overwhelming at one point in time. Like, then they kept saying taking the piss. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. That fark is rark, and that's, look at how you said it, bro. You can't tell me that's not nasty, bro. It's so disgusting,
chuck
bro.
in your jandals and it'll be a piece of piss.
It'll be a piece of what? It'll be a piece of piss. Chuck on your jandals, and it'll be a piece of piss.
Whatever then. Only if you stop rocking me up. Stoked. Sweet as.
Nonetheless, there are actually two other official languages of New Zealand,
nasty
Māori
for that, bro.
and New Zealand Sign Language,
Y'all
making New
nasty
Zealand
for
the
that
first
one,
country
bro.
to
No
adopt
lie.
signing as an official
He said he's taking a piece of the piss, though.
language.
Why
even
even
though
say
only
that?
half
It's
of
so
1%
nasty.
knows it. Now let's talk about culture and the whole Māori thing. The Māori traditionally come from about 100 or so iwi, or tribes or peoples, spread throughout both islands. Most in the north part of the country, the largest being the Ngapuhi at over 100,000 people. Their culture is a huge integral factor that plays into what it means to be Kiwi. I mean, instead of hello, you'll often hear the Māori word kia ora as a greeting. Most
Kia ora.
schools teach the Māori language in elementary years, and there are immersion schools as well. In addition, they have a few television channels and radio stations that speak almost entirely in Māori. Today, the majority of native speakers are found in the North Island, most heavily
Bro,
concentrated
you know what I just realized about y'all country?
almost entirely in Māori. Today, the
Tell me I'm wrong. Y'all country looks like a woman's body, bro. No lie. It looks like a person almost with no head. And then her arms is like this. Look, tell me I'm wrong, bro. Look at it. This look like her right chest right here. I mean her right breast, her left breast. I know it's kind of like one is higher than the other. Then it's like the waist. This is the torso. This is the waist right here, like a dress or something. You know what I'm saying? This her armpit. This her arm stretched out. This her other arm stretched out. And the neck part is cut off. This look like a woman's body, bro.
The majority of native speakers
lie.
are found in the North Island, most heavily concentrated in the Northland and Gisborne and Bay of Plenty
Nah, I
region.
cannot see
And
it.
speaking of Māori, we cannot do this episode without talking about the haka. Almost everyone on the island knows one form of the traditional war dance performed by both men and women, known for its aggressive movements, loud chanting, and intimidating facial expressions. Very often it's performed at sporting events. The haka
they be
is
going
not
crazy,
only used
man.
at games or as a means to intimidate, though. It can
They
be
be getting
used in a
busy.
variety of situations, ranging from birthday parties, funerals, even weddings, where the people
Yeah, I've
celebrate the
seen that.
union of two people happily, and everyone takes part in it, whether you are
They be getting
ethnically
busy with
Māori
the
or
hakas, man.
non-Māori. It's a tradition that really unites everyone on the
I ain't gonna lie, them locks is fire right there.
Everyone takes part in it, whether you are ethnically Māori
Them locks on the right is fire. Locks is
Or
fire. Locks is fire for sure.
or non-Māori. It's a tradition that really unites everyone on the island, regardless
they
of
be getting
race.
busy.
Pretty
They be
cool,
getting
right?
busy.
And now let's talk about tattoos. And actually, let's have another co-host do this. Let's see, which options do I have? Who can I select? Let's see, Hannah already did one. Why not Ken?
Let's get it, Kenny.
All right, Ken, take it away.
You might occasionally come across someone with kirituhi or skin art or tamoko, which
Oh.
are face tattoos. Occasionally come across someone with kirituhi
Kitty Tuhi.
or skin art or
Is his lips tattooed too? Nah, his ain't real, is it? I can't tell. Nah, dude on the right, definitely his is not real at all, but on the left. So do y'all be getting y'all lips tattooed too, or no? But that looks like, it looks crazy. Bro, that looks so crazy, bro. Is that real? Why you just don't go bald, bro? Like, why you holding on to it? Bro, that looks crazy, bro.
tamoko, which are face tattoos. There's so much information that goes
The
into
lips
this,
is
but
black
basically,
again.
Maori tradition did not
I
have
think
a
they
specific written
tattoo
script.
on the lips,
Instead,
bro.
they use a documented information and history through a series of wood carvings and tattoos. No two are alike, as each person's tattoos told a specific story of who they were. Generally, the left side is reserved for the father's lineage, and the right side the mother's. The patterns can describe everything from tribe, rank, work, expertise, athletic accomplishments, and so on.
I
In
know that.
other news, Kiwis are
Damn.
pretty athletic. You cannot talk about New Zealand without mentioning rugby. They are 3-time World
Man,
Cup championship
all
winners,
blacks,
and
baby.
often when they don't win, they place in the top 3.
Thank you, Ken. Feel free to follow him on Instagram.
All blacks, they like that.
And now it's time to talk about history. In the quickest way I can summarize it: Bird Island, no humans. Māori come in from Polynesia, maybe sometime around the 1200s. Māori Pa settlements established. Moa bird is
So y'all was a bird island, man. Y'all birds' legs look thick though. The legs is out. Hashtag legs is out, man. This bird has some nice, beautiful, lumpy legs, bro. Don't the legs look good though, man? The thighs, you know what I'm saying? It's weird how they drew this picture. This bird got some damn near human legs, especially on the right. Look like regular knees, bro. You know what I'm saying? Literally.
hunted to extinction. Tribal battles for land. Abel Tasman becomes the first European to come in contact. They kind of forget about it until the British come in
Literally.
by like 100 years later. For a while, they just kind of traded with the Maori. Intertribal wars with the new weapons that they acquired by the Europeans. Missionaries. British colony. New Zealand wars. Treaty of Waitangi. Controversy with mistranslation. Self-government
Yeah,
within
man.
the British
I know
Empire.
about that
Women's
treaty.
suffrage. Massive
I know about
immigration
that one.
wave. World War
You know
I, they
about
play a
that.
role in Pacific warfare against German-occupied Samoa. World War II, they play a role
You
again
know
in the
about that
Pacific,
treaty
but this
for
time
sure.
against the Japanese in Papua New Guinea. Statute of
So this is y'all military right here.
Samoa. World War II, they
This y'all military. Dang, they fucking it up, bro. Look at him. He all looking over here. He ain't even got the. He not right. He wrong in every way. Look at his arm, bro. Who is this? Bro, he looking over here. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Look at these two guys. These three. That's how you supposed to be. See how they all in sync? So y'all was wearing shorts back then. Is this a romper? This a romper? And then you see he looking over here. His arm ain't even back. Barely fisted. Like the weapon ain't even at. It ain't even at the right angle. I don't even see his weapon. He absolutely wrong. He looking over here too. These guys is all wrong. He ain't in formation. How is his hat not falling off? My fault. Cover. Wait, how are they covers not falling off though? It's on their ear or something? How is that cover staying on like that? It's on the side of their head. But his cover literally is on the side of his head. So is his and his. My fault. I've been in formation so long. Anytime I look at the formation, I just like, you know what I'm saying? I scan it like that, bro. My fault.
They play a role again in the Pacific, but
You know what I'm saying? I just, bro, when you go through them, you know what I'm saying? You in the military, you ever been in, and you know, anytime you see formation, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's something that you just do.
this time against the Japanese in Papua New
don't
Guinea.
know.
Statute of Westminster Adoption Act, Muldoon years, 1980 reforms, 1990s and early 2000s, business really starts to boom. Earthquake in
started
Christchurch.
popping.
Some notable people from New Zealand or of Kiwi descent might include people like Hongihika, Honeheke, Te Puea Herangi, Maui Pomare, Potatau Te like Hongihika, Honeheke, Te Puea.
Yeah, so I would say she has like the typical New Zealand poly lips right here. This is like, she got the same lips as Gracie from Once Were Warriors, and I be seeing a couple of y'all artists be having those too.
Puea Herangi, Maui Pomare, Potatau Te Ferofero, Ernest Rutherford Heke, Te Puea Herangi, Maui
He don't look like, he white.
Pomare, Potatau Te Ferofero, Ernest Rutherford,
Yeah,
Kate
white.
Shepard, Sir
Okay, so
Apirana
everybody
Ngata, Sir Edmund Hillary, Sir Peter Jackson,
He on a
Jacinda
$5
Ardern, Sir Apirana Ngata, Sir
So he on a $5 bill. Do y'all got any like traditional like poly Māori people on the money or no? Or is it all white guys? But I wouldn't. Oh my god, bro. Look at they $5. I would hate that, bro. That don't even look like presentable, bro. That $5 bill, like that random ass picture of him with his mouth open and stuff. He ain't even looking at the camera. Why is he on a $5 bill for? He's one of the first to ever reach Mount Everest. That's cool, but like they couldn't get like I only got no money on me, bro. Like, why is that look like a random off guard ass picture? Y'all, like, he should be looking at the camera, giving it his full attention, and like, you know what I'm saying, straight face, look serious and look presentable, look like, you know what I'm saying, look like mean or something. Or not, my fault, not mean, because I know that's not what New Zealand represents. Just look like a straight face, bro. I don't know, just look like that guy or something. He looked like, bro, why is he on the $5 bill like that? I would hate to get money and I look and it's like, bro, who is this nigga on my money, bro? Like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Who is this nigga off of? They took somebody, they took an extra from a movie and just, you know what I'm saying, put him on a $5 bill, bro. That picture looks weird as hell. No lie.
Edmund Hillary, Sir Peter Jackson, Jacinda Ardern, Russell Crowe, Jonah Lomu,
Russell Crowe's
Sir
from New
Colin
Zealand?
Meads, Dame Fiona Cooper, Flight of the Ardern, Russell Crowe, Jonah.
Russell Crowe. Bro, y'all doing it to y'allself. Look at his, bro. Look at this. Make it full screen, bro. Get me off the screen for this one. My nigga, what? What? Nigga, cut that shit off. Why is that on there? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, New Zealand, this the first video where I really, like, was bashed what I'm seeing. Like, this, bro, he know what he was doing. Look at his head, bro. Is that how y'all, like, rocking over there? Y'all doing that? Why he saving that? Like, cut that shit off. What's he doing? You know what I'm saying? Who pops is that, bro?
Jonah Lomu, Sir Colin Meads.
I really tried to pause it for this picture right here. I tried to pause it for this picture right here because he looked like he about to go and start making some Girl Scout cookies or something, bro. He looks like a schoolgirl right here, and with these socks, bro, and the way that he looked like a schoolgirl, bro. He got the knees out, the legs out, you know what I'm saying, the thighs out, high shorts, high socks. He looks like a schoolgirl, bro, literally. Damn near got a skirt on, bro. It's crazy.
Dame Fiona Cooper, Flight of the Conchords,
You know what I'm
Bruce
saying?
McLaren, Catherine Mansfield, Lord. Oh, and the meme
Oh, they do
page
got
Dolan
Lord, huh?
Dark, I was told. Yeah, quite a few cool Kiwis out there. Which brings us to our next segment, the Kiwi Crew.
And y'all
We're
got
friends.
the
Friends
fat
over.
dude from Hunt for the Wilder People.
All right, diplomatically speaking, New Zealand, for lack of a better term, is basically like Australia's Canada. They get along with nearly everyone, and unless if it's a rugby match, it's hard to harbor any animosity towards them. And even if it is a
Nah, Australia is like New Zealand's Canada. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and flip that, man. Australia comes second to New Zealand, though, for sure.
rugby
You know what
match,
I'm
it's
saying?
like,
Y'all know
okay,
that.
you guys can
Y'all
win.
know that.
Just
for
do that
sure.
haka thing again. First of all, as part of numerous international organizations, New Zealand has harnessed an international
know that
network
for
of
sure.
alliances since its inception. For one, South Africa,
thought,
Argentina, Uruguay, and Chile have had
that?
close links as members of the Convention for the Conservation of Antarctic Marine Living Resources. These 5 nations kind of act as like the southern gateways to Antarctica, and they hold a high level of responsibility when it comes to monitoring the South Seas. China has
Look at
an
New
interesting,
Zealand.
kind of good but kind of controversial relationship with New Zealand. Not only have Chinese immigrants been living in New Zealand since
Bro, it's weird. Honestly, I'm getting awkward just thinking about New Zealand and China being in the same room. It just don't even. I never even thought about y'all like like coming across each other. That just feels so. It's like that's like imagine having 2 separate friends and then you the middleman and then you might leave for like 30 seconds to go do something and then it's just those 2 friends of a friend like in the same room and it's awkward, you know what I'm saying? They don't know if they should like talk to each other, not really be in their phone. They don't really, you know what I'm saying? That's how New Zealand and China feels. They feel like they got their relationship. Like they not really, New Zealand and China just, it's so, it don't go together at all, bro. It's so like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of y'all like as a couple or something and it just don't even, not realistically, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying if you got a girl from China or a guy from China or something, whatever. I'm talking about like the image wise, 2 countries. If they was like putting them in a person, it wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like it's not the move. Like they 2 different crowds,
level of
bro.
responsibility
You know what I'm
when it
saying?
comes to monitoring the South Seas. China has an interesting, kind of good but kind of controversial relationship with New Zealand. Not only have Chinese immigrants been living in New Zealand since the 19th century, but in 2008 a bold move with a free trade agreement was established, and today they are the 2nd largest import and export partner. The problem is the
that
housing
right?
market. Many Chinese investors have bought out property in metropolitan areas that
God damn, bro. China, stay the fuck over there. You know what I'm saying? Stay all ass over there. Stay over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why they flooding New Zealand for? Stay the hell over there. You know what I'm saying? Damn, China.
Remain unused and empty for the purpose of real estate appreciation. This has left many Kiwis
unused and empty. So they just buying property just cause.
Problem is the housing market.
Are you
Many
serious?
Chinese investors have bought out property in metropolitan areas that remain unused and empty for the purpose of real estate appreciation. This has left many Kiwis unable to live in the houses in their own country.
Ain't no way. I knew, bro. See, didn't I, bro? It's just, you just get that vibe from China. Like, I just don't trust China. Like, I don't, like, if China was to come in the room, like, let me get my stuff and make sure if they in my house, all right, let me make sure nothing is, I don't want to leave no money over there on the table. Like, make sure I got my phone on me, you know what I'm saying? Make sure my keys, all my belongings is together. I just don't trust China at all, bro. And it's like you know what I'm saying? Like, like, my gut feeling be right all the time, bro. Like, that's, bro. Fuck China for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy, bro. What? That's crazy, bro.
This has frustrated many of them for a long time, leaving them to ask the government for reforms in foreign investment policy. This has frustrated many.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's like the New Zealand government can't even do nothing for real. And so I be knowing stuff without knowing stuff, bro. It's crazy how I just knew China and New Zealand just shouldn't even be meshing with each other.
Many of them for a long time, leaving them to ask the government for reforms in foreign investment policy. As a former British colony, they've always been closely linked to the UK, and UK citizens, often Scottish, choose to migrate and live in New Zealand. Problem is distance. New Zealand is one of the furthest members in the Commonwealth from the UK, and over time the UK relations waned as the UK paid more attention to the EU. Nonetheless, they've grown up, don't need to hold mommy's hand anymore, and they can handle their own affairs. Then we get to the quadfecta, the USA, Canada, and Australia. There is somewhat of an unspoken, unbreakable bond between these four. New Zealand has fought alongside the US in almost every major global event from the 20th century and on. There was a slight hiccup in the ANZUS Security Treaty in the 80s in which they decided to initiate a nuclear-free zone in their territory.
Hey man, rest in peace to all them New Zealanders that stood up, put their life on the line. You know what I'm saying? To help out the U.S., man. Rest in peace to all them New Zealand soldiers. And I don't know if y'all got Marines or whatnot, but just, you know what I'm saying, personnel that was enlisted, man. Rest in peace to all of them, all the officers that might have died too. Rest in peace to all the, you know what I'm saying, Americans that might have died too. But shout out New Zealand, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like this, man. We like this with each other, bro. Love y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? It just gave me another reason, like, why I rock with y'all so crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm hearing how behind our back, y'all was taking up for us, bro. Behind my back, they was over here fighting wars with America, bro. Taking, you know what I'm saying, doing things for America and stuff, bro. That's amazing, man. Appreciate y'all for that, man.
Territorial waters. Nonetheless, relations are still strong, and they are considered one of the closest allies.
I ain't gonna lie though, they could take Australia out this like little group right here though. You know what I'm saying? It could just be America, New Zealand, and Canada on Australia. You know what I'm saying?
Canada and New Zealand are very close though. They both think very similarly and are both Commonwealth nations.
See, I could see that. Like, okay, now Canada and New Zealand, I can see y'all being close friends, but New Zealand and China just like, no, like New Zealand, stay away from China. Like, don't be around them. They a bad influence. You know what I'm saying? They like, it's like the bad friend. Like, don't be around them. They gonna go to jail whenever they get older. That's like that. You know what I'm saying? But New Zealand and Canada is like, yeah, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's right.
The same queen as their technical head of state. Both share similar views on a variety of issues. Both are the smaller versions of a bigger neighbor that gets all the attention. Business, trade, and tourism is strong between them, and in a way, they kind of love each other for all these reasons. When it comes to their best friend, however, as much as they love to poke fun, mock, ridicule, and spit on each other, they cannot deny that Australia is the closest. Australia even has a clause in its constitution that allows New Zealand to be—
Nah, that's the thing, bro. Like, I think y'all— all right, so it is a love, but look, I can't even say nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing. I'm gonna just give my, from the outside looking in, it look like y'all actually don't be liking each other, bro, like at all, bro. Like y'all be having, bro, I be hearing y'all and what y'all be saying, bro. People be, especially Australians, bro, they like, nigga, they do not like y'all, bro. They do not. I ain't gonna say everybody, but like the things I be hearing, bro, they do not like New Zealand, bro. It's like deeply rooted in them or something, bro. Like, nigga, they do not like y'all, man. And I be hearing stuff like New Zealand, they'll speak down on Australia, but it don't be as bad as Australia speak down on New Zealand, bro. Like, it's crazy how Australia be talking crazy about New Zealand, man. You know what I'm saying? New Zealand, they just respond because, like, they got to damn near. You know what I'm saying? They be having to take up for themselves, bro. But Australia, man, they like bullies low-key, man. It's just crazy, bro.
Become a part of their country if they should ever want to for whatever reason. Although New Zealand is like, thanks, but no. Australia is not only the largest trading and business partner, but also has the closest history and culture. The two have a unique Trans-Tasman agreement that states that citizens of each country can migrate and have automatic residency. The two go hand in hand. However, when Australia isn't looking, Canada kind of slips in and they kind of go off on secret dates. In conclusion, as humanity's last major expedition.
See, that's about right. I like that. Yeah, it's like Canada and New Zealand. That's like the couple that you just want to be together. Like, everybody, you think they are perfect for each other. You know what I'm saying? But they just haven't got together yet. That's Canada and New Zealand. Like, they need to be with each other. You know what I'm saying? Forever. That's a perfect couple right there, bro.
You can imagine how the first settlers must have felt when they approached on this unknown world of glaciers, volcanoes, glowing caves, geysers, and giant 12-foot tall bird monsters. You don't need Lord of the Rings. New Zealand already is a real-life fantasy. Stay tuned.
Yeah. And this videos like this is gonna be the down of this is what's gonna make me my fault. This is what happened to my speaker, bro. Hold on, I gotta get the beat in the background. Give me 1 second, bro. 1 second, y'all. There we go. This videos like this is what's gonna make me get disappointed when I go to New Zealand, bro. You see how he said New Zealand is, what do you say, a fantasy already? Bro, every video I see, it's nothing but good things to say about New Zealand. You know what I'm saying? So when I go over there, my expectations gonna be so high, man. But I know not to set them too high though, bro. But it's making me smile just thinking about, you know what I'm saying, Canada and New Zealand, bro. Like y'all need to just stop playing with each other, bro. Just like make it happen. You know what I'm saying? That's what we all want. We want to see y'all get together. We want to see y'all be together. You know what I'm saying? Go and be happy in the sunset forever, bro. Like, go make it happen, man. Yeah, that's what we want to see. But hey, I'm going to miss y'all. Like, subscribe, comment, banners coming every single day. I love y'all, bro. Shout out New Zealand, man. Shout out Australia, bro. Shout out to Canada, man. My fault. Yeah, shout out Australia, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Canada. F China, bro. No lie. I just don't like them, bro. Like, I ain't never had no reason to like them, man. I ain't never came across any people. I ain't never been to China. I just don't get a good vibe in my stomach. I feel like if I go over there, they're gonna be mean and rude. They just gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy. They might be racist. I don't know. I just don't get a welcoming, friendly, like, nice vibe from them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Personally, like, that's just the vibe I get. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't their responsibility on how I feel about them and vice versa. You know what I mean? And they seem like standoffish, like they ain't really trying to be, they ain't trying to even be over here like that for real. But I'm going on, y'all. We y'all. Let's get it, love y'all, man. Let's get it. 2 Zealand, man. That's a new thing, man. 2 Zealand, bro. At least on this channel. You know what I'm saying? 2 a.m. in New Zealand collides. Boom. 2 Zealand, bro. Let's get it. We gone.